Does it?
So you got Goodyears on this truck.
Yeah, this one.
This is a off-road.
Yes, these are the off-road.
Is this a six-wheel drive?
Yeah, it's an 8-wheel drive, but we call it 8x4.
Yeah.
Meaning that there is 8 units.
Yeah.
But it's only being pulled by 4 at the back. It's an 8x4, not a 6. So this one, it's for helping with the weight, but it also steers. This one. Can I drop that?
Yes, please. So this might probably make a good tow truck as well.
Yes.
And is this the same 13-litre engine?
Come again?
Same engine, 13 litres.
This is a 13-litre, yes, with a 480 horsepower.
Hey.
Same engine. It's a D13 engine.
But tuned a little bit more than the other one.
Normally it's the gearbox that has been tuned with a little bit lower on ratios, so that whenever it's carrying, because this is a very big bucket.
Yeah.
Although I'm not sure what's the volume of this, but I'm sure it's more than 10 cubes. So for that, only on one chassis you need an engine, a gearbox that can be able to pull it away, especially when you're not speeding. This one is not made for long distances. It's designed for dumping.
Yeah.
So maybe it can go 10 kilometers before it dumps. So in that case, the gearbox must also be programmed for that type of operation. This is FMX. You see those green ones? Those are the FMs. And then this is an FMX, meaning it's a medium curve, but with a reinforced chassis for construction purposes. That's why they call it FMX.
You can feel it's smaller in here, shorter distances.
Yeah, you can even see the tunnel here. This is the engine tunnel.
Right,
the engine has been raised a little bit high so that you can get a better ground clearance. It's not the same as those other trucks.
And in terms of, you've got a compartment up here.
The compartment for whatever storages you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only got these compartments and for the books and everything up here.
And what every truck driver needs is a cigarette lighter.
And we call it charging point nowadays. 12 and 10 volts, 12 volts and 24 volts, depending on what you guys have. Your air conditioner as well.
Very strong air conditioner.
Yeah, it's got very good air conditioner on these trucks. I'm not gonna put them.
Also, you got the skylight as well here.
Yes, but this one, it's solid closed. This is just in case you lift it or you open it. If you open it, so that mosquito doesn't come in.
That's nice. You can sleep with it open.
Yes,
I suppose you wouldn't really be sleeping in there.
Provided it won't rain.
So this would be mainly mining, construction.
Yes. Check on your side, please, for me.
All clear this side.
I'll believe that. Let me activate it. Yeah, there's nothing there. I've just seen it with my camera.
So this is also good. That's the same camera as the FH.
There's the others. All of them, they come with this.
And any other tech differences?
This one is not fitted with all those things because it's a construction vehicle or mining vehicle. It's not fitted with mostly those safety features for forward collision and all that, but nevertheless you still can cruise on this one, but it doesn't have adaptive cruise. It's got a normal cruise. It's got downhill cruise control, whereby when you're going downhill and you want to hold on to the same speed, you can use this one. It's got that one.
Can you adjust the speed?
Yes, you can adjust the speed.
Touch.
Yes, you can adjust your speed here.
And the thing I like is they still got a key. It's still a key. It's not.
It's not a fob or something.
I don't like it when you have to press the button to start the truck.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a truck.
Exactly. Hey, this one has got some power.
It's just that it's got a lot of kick. You see, I was already on 24 km per hour, but
Yeah.
on gear number 9 already.
Hey, that's
So it's designed for low speed.
gets through the gears quickly.
Yes, gets through the gear, but it's got a wide turning angle. This one,
Not as good as the other one.
not as good as the not as the other one. Can you see?
But it's not front wheel. It's rear wheel drive, is it?
Yeah, this is a real. Yeah, it's not gonna.
So there's no power going to the front wheels.
No, it's something that's really not gonna. Maybe with the electrical trucks, we will have that, but we need more power on the rear wheels, because that's where the load is.
Exactly.
Otherwise, the front wheels won't have a good traction. Like on cars, it's not a problem on cars because the weight is actually on there.
It feels better with the weight of the top on the back.
Yes, it feels much better, and you really enjoy it. This is a really truck.
Yeah.
You enjoy driving it.
We need 3 tons of sand on the back.
three cubes.
Yeah. Hey. This feels like a different experience.
I like it. You see, if you check here, sorry for that.
This is your favorite corner.
There's one reason why I say that. For safety.
Because of that thing over there.
Yes, that little hole there. If somebody comes closer and closer, you are stretching the thing.
Yeah.
The surface until you get to a point of collapsing the whole thing. That's why I like this corner. That's this side. For me, it's safer.
Exactly.
As long as I don't drive over this green, blue stuff.
So the power to weight ratio on this is obviously much better. The power to weight ratio on this is better.
Yes.
Right to truck.
And then the transfer of that power also on the
box.
On the box. And you can change the power modes on this truck.
Oh yeah, it's got all of the...
Yeah, we've got eco mode, we've got standard driving mode, and we've got power mode, performance they call it, and then we've got off-road, and then that's it, we're back on eco.
Would you have a rear Defloc then?
Yes, they do have rear Defloc on these ones. This is it. This is the rear Defloc. One, it's a power divider. You're joining 2 axles to pull the body.
Yeah.
And then for the second stage, you are actually locking the side shafts to all 4 of them to pull together.
This would be a good truck for overlanding then.
Yes, especially when you're doing a lot of off-road.
If you want to go to Namibia and put a camper on the back, then you can just
I would say overlanding as such, because you will spend most of the time on the tar road overlanding. So with this truck, it's got very low ratio of driving. So it's designed for not going too far.
Exactly.
Yes.
You need the FH gearbox in this car, and then you could do it.
Yeah, it's got very nice ground clearance, but I've seen those overlanding trucks that they use for camping and all that. Drifters, you remember those? But hey, this one won't be very comfortable. Yeah. This one is like an army one.
Like a Unimog.
Yes. Oh, I love it. A Unimog, left-hand drive. That's the only problem, but I love it. I can get that one.
And that sound is at the top bouncing.
Yeah, I think the what do you call it? The bucket.
Yeah.
It's empty, so it plays on the chassis. A little bit of so there is no danger with that.
Are you able to take this road?
Yeah, with this one we can. can even hear the exhaust.
It's a beautiful sounding engine. The gear change is different to a car. It's a bit slower. Is that because it's a bigger engine to work through?
Yes, but it depends as well on the situation. If it skips the gears, it's slow. But if it's taking from gear to gear, and the mode as well. Let's say now I'm gonna put it on. I think off-road mode has got better gear changes. Let's see. You see?
It's much shorter.
Did you feel?
Shorter gear changes,
Yes.
As for power.
Yeah, so that you don't lose momentum in between gear changes. Now it's on eco mode, so it's changing.
So then it can afford to take a little longer.
Yeah, it's dropping the revs, clutch, change the gear, then close the clutch and the adaptation period, then let the truck go.
It's talking nicely to the truck.
Yes. But if I'm on park, it's even quicker on when you've got a load on and you're going up the hill. At times it changes like a motorbike. Ooh, boy. Yes, it depends on the situation.
Got the old double turner. The front two wheels turn together. That's quite nifty. It's a big girl. Okay, so we're in the FMX.
FMX 480.
FMX tipper, so then we go into all.
Yes.
And then it'll automatically, the handbrake comes off.
If it's been set, but I doubt. Rather, yes.
And then
it's
all clear your side.
To check the clearance, indicator left. Check your mirror, your screen there.
There you go, all clear, and then indicator right.
If we're indicating right, it doesn't, it cancel because this is the. Or if you want to activate it, you can only activate it here. Then you'll see it with. That's it.
Okay, we're still good to your side. Very high resolution camera.
Yeah, very. Maybe better than yours.
Yeah, probably.
I'm joking.
Would you say this is an easier truck to drive?
Every Volvo is an easier truck to drive. It's a driver-friendly vehicle.
And now to get rid of the TV, I just
press the home button.
Home button.
That's it.
Yeah. And which mode are we in at the moment?
I think we're on eco mode. It's fine.
Eco's good. I see you got your Defloc.
It's on A. That is also on first stage, so that should you like how I didn't trust it there.
Yeah.
In case it spins, it will block the thing.
This feels like a sports car compared to the other one.
10 quicker.
Bigger.
Yeah.
I suppose we don't have the same circle. Yeah.
Yes.
I see what you mean. What are the benefits of having the two tires turning at the same?
So the distance between come this side. Now you can turn the distance between the front axle and that other same the second axle is too short. If you can turn this one and this one will be facing the other, then it might push the truck without turning. So because the middle one I think is on an angle, it needs to turn to compensate for the angle built by the first one.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's the reason.
You got nice windscreen wipers. Big ones.
Very nice visibility on the truck.
And the aerodynamics, they must work on a lot.
Yeah, on the truck, around the truck itself. Yeah, but not with this one as such, because the truck has been designed mainly for construction. There is no speed on it. What speed are you doing right now?
14.
And what gear are you on?
Where would I see the gears?
The
7?
Yes.
Could that be right?
Yeah. Near the E7,
A7.
Okay.
A8 now.
Can you feel how quick it changed?
Hey, that's like a Lamborghini. It's quite responsive.
On this side you must remember.
We're going to go right on this one.
Yeah. Just on the other side is that blue thing.
This thing wants to roll more than the other one.
Yes.
So
it's because of the weight as well. I'm scared of this, but you're safe here.
We've got it.
Yeah, that's it. We got
Safe
it.
as houses. But I can feel that the steering wheel feels more industrial than the other one.
I would say it feels more traditional.
This feels like a truck.
That's why I say more traditional.
That other one's a Rolls Royce.
I normally say that one feels like a Volvo one. Yeah, that's a Volvo one, not this one.
This is proper. Which one's your favorite?
To be honest, I love them all. I love these FMXs because of the strength and the type of job they make. They don't have all these things that are added on the others. They cannot pick up the rear axle to save tires and all that, because they have been made so rigid. But so they don't have all those things, but still they do the same job as the others with the same engine variant, and the strength is wonderful on these trucks.
Feels strong.
Like I said earlier on, I was in Zimbabwe 3-4 weeks back, doing a training there on another one of our customers there. The truck that I delivered, I think it was 2018 if not 19, I've noticed it's got 1.8 million kilometers.
Hey.
And it's still going strong.
With that Zimbabwean fuel as well.
I'm telling you, maybe it's maybe that's the fuel that makes it even last longer. What do they call it? Ethanol or something.
Paraffin or ethanol.
Ethanol, yeah, it's a blending, ethanol blend.
Is it possible to go straight?
Yeah, we're gonna hook our bucket on the top of the trees.
Alright,
because we don't know what it is there. But the truck can really do it.
Easy,
yes.
You could do Dakar rally with this truck.
Yeah, you see.
change the gearing.
The only problem is I'm not sure about the trees. I don't know how to hook the deck. But if it was an open off-road like there up to the mountain, or even that mountain route there, can you see?
Easy.
We can easily do it, provided they give us about 2 buckets of sand for better traction.
In the case of beers.
Yes. Yeah, in case of spinning and slipping.
Yeah. Well, these are nice tires on you.
In the case of beers, you're right. Yeah. Then we go camping.
Now we're on 9th gear. Very civilized gearbox.
Yeah, look at the meerkat or what? Oh, there it goes.
It does, yeah.
It's gonna cross the road now in front of you.
The weasel.
Oh, okay.
They're a meerkat. Now we must come wide right.
Yeah, first stick to your right so that you don't cut your way. Always let go.
So now I'm getting a free trailing lesson today.
Yes. which you have to pay for. Stick to your left, your right. Let's go, don't panic. As long as you're not speeding up. Keep your mirrors both sides.
Yeah, with that side, with that side.
Straight ahead.
Nice and wide.
Now turn.
Still good your side.
It's good because of that side. That cutting was
Make
good.
sure I'm good that side.
Keep your mirrors there.
Yeah, bro.
Stay towards the blackboard. Now you can go straight.
With this gearbox, it doesn't really allow you to.
Don't come too close to damage the mirrors on trees or damage the trees against mirrors. I don't know whose trees they are, but they think they're worthful.
Hey, these are trucks they're supposed to be driven.
The old man is gonna kill you when he hears that. Now you can stay in the middle. The road is yours and you are yours.
Very different driving experience.
Very.
But do you feel like you're driving this truck? The other one feels like it's driving you.
Yes, it's actually feels like it's driving itself. This one you can feel you're driving.
It's a proper piece of kit. This guy. So how we're doing it also.
Come towards the yeah.
Still got a little space.
Okay.
There we go.
Straight first.
Right.
Now turn, follow the edge. And stay on the edge. That's it.
Always on the edge.
Always on. But make sure your corner doesn't go over, because if there's a something there, you'll bump it.
That'll be a
with
problem.
The corner. Now full turn to your side. It's a full up.
It doesn't
right.
have,
Stop here.
But that's a good example of how the difference.
Now go a little bit. You can see here.
Any stakes? No. Just this light pole. I think we'll miss that.
Now you're climbing a little bit cab. Now you've climbed the lawn. Let's go.
There's the owners coming to speak to us now.
Who is that? Oh, the owner.
I'm only joking.
I know. Now you stop behind these guys.
Yeah.
Now we'll go park it if you don't mind.
You're gonna park it?
Yes.
Alright.
And you handbrake first until it
Handbrake first.
It must lock and light
Do you need
on the handbrake. That's it. Now okay, you heard that clicking.
This must be lower than the other truck. It seems easier to get into.
On this one?
Yeah.
With that step?
Yeah.
If it's not there, then it's different.
That's the problem.
Let me go and park it.
Alright. Yeah, so that was the industrial truck. Now we're going to do the main event. The big FX16, ladies and gentlemen.